Did you know that if Bill Gates woke up with only $10 million, he'd be considered poor? Well, as shocking as it sounds, it's the truth. This brings us to today's topic, the unpredictable and thrilling world of personal finance. They're as crucial as the number of episodes in your Netflix binge session, or how many steps your Fitbit counts. They're the secret sauce to your wealth accumulation recipe, or the lack of it. But hey, we're not just going to toss these jargon bombs at you and disappear. We'll guide you through what they mean, how to them, and why they matter. Now, if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button. You don't want to miss this roller coaster ride into the world of financial numbers. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's dive headfirst into the maze of personal finance numbers. Ever wondered why your loan application was rejected? It might be because of your credit score. Now let's delve into the world of credit scores. Imagine it as a financial report card, but instead of grading your algebra skills, it evaluates your creditworthiness. It's a 3-digit number that lenders use to assess how likely you are to repay your debts. And just like in school, the higher your score, the better. So how is this mysterious number calculated? It's based on your credit history. This includes your payment history, the amount of debt you have, the length of your credit history, the types of credit you have, and your recent credit activity. Let's break it down a bit. Your payment history, which is whether you've paid your past credit accounts on time, carries the most weight. The amount of debt you have comes next. Lenders like to see that you're not maxing out your available credit. Now, here come some tips to improve your score. First, always pay your bills on time. Even a single late payment can harm your score. Second, try to keep your credit card balances low. High balances can indicate risk to lenders. Lastly, don't open too many new credit accounts in a short period of time. This can make lenders think you're in financial trouble. Remember, a good credit score is your ticket to a smoother financial journey. Did you know your debt could be eating up your income? Let's talk about the debt-to-income ratio. Imagine your income as a delicious pie, freshly baked and ready to serve. Now, the debt-to-income ratio is the slice of that pie that goes straight to paying your debts. It's calculated by dividing your total monthly debt payments by your gross monthly income. This number is then expressed as a percentage. Picture this. If your monthly income is $5,000 and your monthly debt payments total $1,000, your debt-to-income ratio would be 20%. That's like taking a fifth of your pie and serving it straight to your creditors. Now, why should you care? Well, a high debt-to-income ratio might signal to lenders that you are overextended and may have trouble paying back loans. It could affect your ability to get credit cards, loans, or even a mortgage. But don't despair. There are ways to reduce your ratio. One strategy is to pay down your debts as quickly as possible. This might mean making sacrifices, like forgoing that daily latte or cutting back on eating out. Another strategy is to increase your income. Maybe it's time for that side hustle or asking for a raise at work. Remember, the goal is to keep as much of your income pie as possible. After all, who wants to give away their dessert? So keep an eye on that ratio, folks. It's more than just a number. Ever wondered where all your money goes each month? Let's break down your monthly expenses. Now, when we talk about monthly expenses, we're referring to all the money you're spending within a month. This could be anything from your rent or mortgage, groceries, transportation, utilities, to those sneaky little subscriptions that keep rolling over. Yes, I'm looking at you, half-forgotten gym membership, and that premium music streaming service you swore was just for the free trial. Understanding and tracking your monthly expenses are crucial. Why, you ask? Well, it's simple. By knowing where your cash is flowing, you can identify areas where you're overspending. And trust me, those moments of realization can be quite enlightening. So, how do you calculate your monthly expenses? Start by gathering all your bills, receipts, and bank statements. Divide them into fixed expenses, those that stay the same each month like rent or car payments, and variable expenses, those that fluctuate like groceries or entertainment. Add them up, and voila! You have your total monthly expenditure. Of course, this might sound tedious, but think of it as a treasure hunt, where the treasure is your own hard-earned money. And the best part is, you don't need a map or a shovel, just a bit of time and dedication. Remember, knowing your monthly expenses is the first step to effective budgeting. Want to get rich? Start by increasing your savings rate. Now, you might be asking, what's a savings rate? Well, in simple terms, it's the portion of your income that you manage to save instead of spend. It's the money you tuck away for a rainy day, for your dream vacation, or for that sweet retirement. Calculating your savings rate is as simple as a walk in the park. Take the amount of money you save each month, divide it by your total income for that month, and then multiply by 100. That will give you your savings rate as a percentage. Why is this number so important, you ask? It's because your savings rate is essentially your financial pulse. It indicates how much of your income you're able to hold on to. The higher the rate, the more money you're setting aside for your future. Now, how can you increase your savings rate? There are two main paths. First, you can increase your income. This could mean negotiating a raise, starting a side hustle, or investing in assets that generate income. Second, you can decrease your expenses. This might involve cutting back on non-essential purchases, eating out less, or downsizing your living situation. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest, and every dollar invested is a dollar that's working for you. So if you want to build wealth, focus on increasing your savings rate. Do you want to know your financial health? Net worth is the number to look at. And here we are, standing at the foot of the ultimate financial mountain, the net worth. Now, what is this net worth we speak of? Imagine all of your assets, from your car to your cash, your retirement savings to your real estate. Now subtract all your debts from it. The result, my friends, is your net worth. Why is it important, you might ask? Well, it's like a snapshot of your financial health at a given point in time. It provides a clear picture of where you stand financially. Are you swimming in wealth or sinking in debt? Your net worth will tell. How do you calculate it? It's simple. List down all your assets, give them a fair market value. Then list down all your liabilities or debts. Subtract the total debts from total assets and voila, you have your net worth. But here comes the real question. How do you improve it? You have two options: increase your assets or decrease your debts. Simple, right? Well, in theory, yes, but in practice, it might take a bit more effort. Start by focusing on paying off your debts. Next, invest wisely to increase your assets. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep. Remember, increasing your net worth is the ultimate financial goal. All right, folks, we've covered a lot of ground today. It's time for a quick recap. We've delved into the mysterious world of credit scores, revealing that it's not some scary monster, but a reflection of your borrowing habits. We've also decoded the debt-to-income ratio, a crucial figure that paints a picture of your financial stability. Then we took a journey through your monthly expenses, reminding you that every penny counts. We moved on to the savings rate, your ladder to wealth accumulation. And finally, we crowned the net worth as the ultimate financial number, a true testament of your financial prowess. These are not just numbers, they are the keys to your financial success. Understanding them can unlock doors to a secure and prosperous future. And remember, we're here to help you every step of the way. So if you find our content helpful and engaging, hit that subscribe button. Let's continue this journey towards financial literacy together. Remember, knowing your numbers is the key to financial freedom. So stay informed and stay smart, my finance friends.